It is day one, starting with the transformation by the end of this year. Goal is to at least weigh down probably, let me see. So it is October, so lose 3 pounds the end of this month, and then lose, well, okay, 2 pounds to be realistic, because every week would probably be like 0.5 or 0.1 pound, 0.5 or 1.5 pounds a week per week. So I would say 2 weeks remaining of this month of October 2024. 1.5, I'll say, to be realistically 1.5. If I can keep this up and, really stay focused. And then the next month is November, so 4 pounds down. That's about a total of for October and November. 5.5 pounds. And then December, about 8 or 10 pounds total, depending. I'm really gonna stick to it. I'm really curious how strict I can get, how strict I can be with myself. Right? Like, even if I don't train every day, if my nutrition is up and good, like, getting the vitamins, getting the herbs, getting the nutrients, throughout the day, instead of just having to put typical, macros, carbs, protein, and fats. There's nothing wrong with that, but, I'm just realizing that, I'm not gonna have any of those shake stuff. Maybe if there's a sample at the gym, I probably would, but for the most part, it's just whole foods, cauliflower, putting nutritional yeast. I did put some avocado oil. I know, like, there's some cons about it, or cons and stuff about avocado oil, but I think it's okay. But this is, over here, is turmeric and nutritional yeast. And what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna air fry this, with cauliflower, and then roll it into this and heat it up for at least probably like 25 minutes. And this whole goal is really about, I'm just really curious now. I've been really good with fitness, man. Like, my work, and I feel like I don't get any pains, and if I do get pains, and I love that when it shows that these are, the awareness is alert of pretty much communicating to you. These pains is communicating to you, stating that, what's going on. The knees are in pain, inflamed. There's adhesion, the knots and everything. If you don't take care of that, something else would be a problem. So it goes to your attention and lets you know that there's pain over there. There's pain on your neck. There's pain on your shoulders. What could it be? I know for the most part that for joint pains or whatever aches and stuff, it could be something mentally, or it could be something that you picked up as a habit that is resulting to some health issues. For example, I would smoke. I would smoke consistently. I would smoke every day. And then I started getting these freaking tight chest pains. Like, it was tight. And, I felt like, maybe I've been overdoing at work. But then I realized, like, my shortness of breath a little bit, not really smoking that much. Not smoking as much as, like, I started probably like March or something. And then I started again because 2020 I stopped. and I went back to it in March. That's a good off period, to be honest. And we should really see that as in like a, like, you know, coming back to it as in a way of knowing that, like, what's the gap between it, what's the resting point, and how long did it take you, and how long is it going to take to get off of it. So from March until now, March, May, June, July, August, September, October, so 6 months. I mean, not bad. But the whole goal of it, of that part, I'm really just renting out while I'm doing this, is to stop completely. You know, if you really believe in cutting cold turkey and not doing it ever again, that's really good. I really applaud you for that, because that is awesome. And for those that are just really struggling to, you know, change the habits, you know, the addiction part, you know, any addiction part that's causing your health, your life, that's doesn't have any balance into your lifestyle. Like, you know, maybe it is time to move on and change that habit, whether if it's you know, constantly watching TV or doing something that's keeping you off balance, like eating too much, eating out all the time, or you know, so many things, right? But the main goal right now, because, you know, I took it step by step. First, I stopped smoking. How I did that? I started saving up to get tattoos. I was on a tattoo quest, and that helped a lot. That helps so much. It's just now it's like, okay, let me chill for a little bit, because I'm getting too much tattoos all in one sitting. No, I mean, scratch that, all in 1 year, because I wanted to get healed. I want to focus on my babies real quick before I get more. And so after that, you know, I feel good. And now it's funny, because while I'm talking this, I'm also training, I'm also conditioning myself. I'm doing little workouts that will help me to live a pain-free lifestyle, a pain-free momentum. You know, I'm constantly sitting in the car, delivering, lifting things. You know, that causes a lot of lower back, knee pains, neck pains, and all that stuff. But if you are knowledgeable and not knowledgeable, if you are really in tune with your body and know exactly what to do, like, without even knowing, like, okay, let me just do this and stuff, let me go like this, let me do a little squat, whatever, you have this intuition to know. It's only when you are receptive of this, the capacity of knowing the unknowing. Our body's very intelligent. May we see that to be true. May we see this to elevate and evolve to something beautiful and greater. I'm almost done with this. I'll call it cauliflower wings. But honestly, it's not even like, I'm not frying anything. I'm really gonna go the whole, like, holistic, whole foods, without much sugar, right? The sugar that's factored. the bad sugar, you know, like freaking the sugars in chips, sugars in certain chips, sugars in candy, sugar in cereals, certain cereals, sugar in processed foods and stuff. I'm already done. And I'm not saying that it's all bad, right? Like, you know, nothing's wrong with eating whatever you want to eat. It's just, if you know what you need to do, then go buy it, go do it. You know, I decided to stop smoking. Why? Because it didn't feel right anymore. I used to smoke when I was younger, freaking from age 20, and I started age 20. Before age 20, I hated smoking. I started for some, you know, some reason, right? I just picked up on it. It was a habit I just picked up. It was amazing, like freaking smoking every day. Like to me, it was freaking amazing. I loved it. Even smoking hookah, I loved it. But now, like when I go back to it, I'm like, I don't get any joy. I don't see any purpose for me to keep going, to keep staying or being stagnant into this lifestyle that I once upheld and cherished. You know, all that is long gone. And it just gives me such a icky, intense feeling that like this is not what I want anymore. And I'm so curious to how my body can develop and grow now to, you know, I want to see how my body works. I want to see some definition. I'm just really curious right now. I'm just so curious at the moment. Like I didn't care much. I didn't care about having a body as long as I'm strong, able to walk up a hill, able to run 10 miles. That is perfect. That is all perfect. It's freaking it's amazing. It was like therapy for me when I run, and I could care less about how I look as well. And then this time I'm like, okay, let me just try it. Let me go on a cut. Let me do all this stuff. I want to see. It's right now. It's possible now. It's possible for me to do it now. Instead of telling myself like, you know, I want this and that. There's something that I feel ready, this readiness to do it. To go on a 300 calorie deficit, to train almost every day. Try training every day. I'm gonna try training every day. If not, three times a week. But then ideally 4 times a week. And then every month, rest for a week or two. Focus on corrective exercises. Focus on maintaining and let the body rest. You know, take a little breather, take a little break and stuff. This is just all I want to do right now. But yeah, so it's day one. It is October 24, 2024. So I'm gonna put this in the oven right now. Let's go to the oven. Put that up. Let's do that. 25, preheat 400. Now it's baking. There you go over here. I still got some stuff over here, still a little bit. I'm gonna put this on the side. Put this in a cabinet. I like to keep things clean and tidy. So oh yeah, I did make some tea too. If you know about tea, there's mullein in here. There is lemongrass. There is dandelion root, burdock. What else? Hibiscus. All the good stuff that can make you release stress, any fatigue, build up your immunity, make you feel relaxed. Also, I have this one too. Tofu, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna smash this. Oh, this is samosa. It's packaged. So, you know, once in a while I'll have some packaged stuff, maybe. But I do really want to start going really strict on this. Only because I feel really ready to do it. Only because I feel ready to do it. So I'm gonna steam this all so I can smash it and make it into like smashed potatoes or something. And that's about it. That's gonna be food for tomorrow. And then I'll train. You know, ideally I'll probably just walk, but if I'm really that interested, yeah, I should do strength training since it is mandatory to construct your body and maintain your body very well, especially for someone that's sedentary. So that's about it. So if you guys have any questions or, you know, anything, comments, whatever, let me know or send it down below. So till tomorrow, any day, whenever I'm gonna do this. I keep saying this, it's gonna be a transformation. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep making videos, but this is just a start of many, many times. So I love you. Have a beautiful day. Peace, love. Peace.